Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. What was I talking about?
You were talking about them using the same mechanic.
Yes. So the psychic gem here's. They all have the teleporting tablet things, which I'm like, okay. But in Ruby and Sapphire's, I think, unless I'm misremembering,
Yeah.
you're going around switching paths.
Yeah.
And then you get to the twins.
The twins.
The two psychic twins.
In
In Ruby and Sapphire.
Yes, unfortunately... Oh, yeah, you're
In the remakes. I have to clarify that.
Yes. Yes, I do remember what you're talking about now. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Since I could saw you. And I sing like this every time. It's been a while. Alright.
Trying to remember this because I did this like 2 months ago when I was playing myself.
Hey, we should fight this person too.
Because you love her coat.
I love her coat.
I always love the Ace Trainers designs.
Yes, they always have the coolest designs in Pokemon.
Because yeah, they're a little bit older. They're a little bit more battle seasoned.
They're Ace Trainers.
Because they're Ace Trainers, man.
It's right in the title.
You're reading the title, man.
I'll show you right in the title.
Stop that. I just murdered him.
Oh, you got fucking lovey-dovey though.
Yeah, but it's all good because it's gone next fight.
You get fucked.
Get fucked, son.
Get fucked. I like the Ace Trainers mainly because they're just like, I don't really belong with the theme, but I'm an Ace Trainer so I can just be put anywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. I solved it.
What's up? I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Superman!
Superman, I'm out of here!
Yes, we must fight the Crypt Keep. Crypt Keep, what shall you fight me today?
You and I, our Pokemon, shall battle. Hauntar. That's not a psychic type.
Tantler.
That's not a psychic type.
It's just in case you have type advantage, though.
Yes, you're right.
Good old type advantage.
We'll hit it with a Sizzling Slide.
I'm gonna hit it with Headbutt. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
I was just thinking to myself, how did Sucker Punch hit? I'm like, oh wait, no, it's a dark type move, not a psychic type.
Yes. Ghost type.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait a minute, how'd that move hit? It's not the move that I thought it was 3 times in a row.
Why can't my Pokemon win? Paralyzation. Paralyzation. Paralyzation.
Oh, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
Pidgeotto is really good.
Pidgeotto is a big-ass bird.
Yeah.
He would be considered a dinosaur in the modern time periods for how big-ass of a bird he is.
He's the biggest of birds.
He's literally a human-sized bird.
I would be terrified to see that fucking bird.
You'd let your 2-year-old play in the backyard and a fucking Pidgeotto would swoop down and take it and eat its eyeballs and feed it to his children. Which sounds really grotesque, but that's just nature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unbelievably true.
What are you talking about? Animals fight all the time, not with nuclear arms. You can't hug your children with nuclear arms.
What's that from?
It's from fucking Family Guy. When Death dates that stupid pet shop owner girl.
Oh, yeah.
This is check, please. He kills her, he's check, please. Hey, you didn't fight that trainer.
Do you want me to go fight him?
I mean, we have
He
to
is a
fight all
nice
the
trainer.
trainers, right? That's like the rule.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that the rules?
That's the rules.
I'm pretty sure that's the rules.
You're right. Also, he's an Ace Trainer.
His coat isn't as cool, though.
But it's still
Like,
pretty
the
cool.
design is still cool, but I wish it was slightly longer.
Yeah, like you do.
Had more of that trench coat look. You ever going clothes shopping online, Derek? For like stuff you're never going to actually buy?
Yeah.
Cool. Fucking. I've had that a couple of times where I'm looking at like really crazy designer clothes and shit, and I'm like, these are really badass. I would never buy this, but they're really cool looking. But like, who the hell wears this shit?
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I've seen some like crazy. There's some like cool ones that I do like. There was one that I found that was like it's essentially a trench coat, but it didn't have the front half, so it was more like a vest front half style, but then the long back trench coat almost like a cape. And I'm like, that's baller as shit. No one would wear this in public.
But you'd look like a baller.
But you look like a baller wearing it.
Chris, you see, here's the thing. We're just too poor to see these things.
Yeah. Yeah, see, if we lived in a rich people country, like France, I bet we'd see them all the time.
Yeah. Or we lived in an area that wasn't a suburb in a small town.
Like, if we lived in... No, I guarantee you walk around New York City, you're never going to see anything like that.
You're going to get mugged.
Like, the closest thing to that you're going to see is a knife coming for you, stealing your shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not rapping on New York because I think it's terrible. I'm rapping on New York because it has a stupidly high crime rate. So that's your fault.
Oh, yeah.
New York and LA, man, are brutal states. Brutal cities.
Yeah. I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know you know what I meant.
Dude, can we just talk about how crazy Batty Bats looks as a move?
I don't know, I haven't been looking. Yeah, it does look pretty intense. It's like, I don't know, I haven't been watching. You'd be amazed at how good I am at auto-pathing away through the game when I'm not actually the one making decisions.
These are the best type of games to play with you, Chris.
It's just a really efficiently auto-pathing my way through.
Razor Winds. What does this move do again?
It creates a Razor Wind. I think it's...
it's a 2-turn move that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Any move that takes 2 turns is one less turn that I have to kill my opponent.
Agreed. Man, he got pissed.
Yeah, he lost his celestial concentration. I guess should have done the other one. Yep.
What an attempt.
What a move!
No, not that pad, the other pad. No, not the other pad, the other pad.
This one? I did it. We're gonna fight this teenage witch.
I finally made it to Sabrina, the teenage witch.
I'm so glad they built an entire city inside the gym.
This gym, yeah, I was just thinking that.
So you've come.
I have come.
I have had psychic powers since I was child.
A child.
It started when I carelessly threw spoon across it, and it bent in its unnatural shape. I just like battling. But you wish to I battle.
And I will, oh god, she's gone fucking rogue. She's gone rogue!
She's gone rogue!
Take her rogue! Sabrina was the first gym leader with Step On Me vibes in the Pokemon series, and I want everyone to remember that.
And Chris loves it.
Wait, would it be reverse Step On Me vibes? Would Step On Me vibes be implied to the person that wants to be stepped on, or the person who does the stepping on?
It would be Step On Me Mommy vibes. That's what the word you're looking for, Chris.
Okay, if they're the stepped on person.
If they're the one stepping on you.
Okay. Wait, what? Yes. No, that's reversed. Or would it be reversed?
No. It would be Step On Me Mommy because
you want
she's mommy and she wants you to step on. You want to be stepped on.
Yeah, you want to be stepped on. So just standard Step On Me. No, Step On Me vibes would be the same thing.
Same thing. Who cares?
Yeah. How do you describe a girl who has the vibes of wanting to step on people?
So, my friend got some fancy boots, And I looked at her, and I'm like, those are like step-on-me boots.
And
you know
then-
that, right? And
and
she's
that's
just like, yep.
And that's what Derek always wanted.
Yep. She's like, I know that. And I'm like, your husband must love that. And she's like, haven't used them on him yet. And I'm like, okay.
I'm not a step-on-me person, though, I'm gonna be honest.
Neither am I.
Yeah, I can't really contest.
Neither
It's
am I.
the same thing with Dommy Mommy. Funny words. Hate the concept. It's funny words. Hate the concept. It was the... I don't know if you've seen the meme, but there's a fucking image that's just like incest porn, and it's just a cop walks up to him and he's like, you disgust me and everything about you should be eradicated. And he goes, wait, I have a permit. And he hands him a piece of paper and the cop opens it up and it just says step on it. I saw it and I was like, this is awesome.
It's the dumbest and truest thing.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh no. Small was asleep.
Oh no, poor Smo. You see that right there? That's an R, don't stick your dick in that.
Yes. Excuse me. ZZZZ. I believe in you, Chris.
I don't know why you're doing that, but okay. Well, I mean, as long as it attacks you, I don't really have any problems, will I? Excuse me. That was mostly vomit. I can taste that.
I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Have you ever actually... I'm sure you've experienced... I'm pretty sure everyone's experienced this at a minimum at least once. Where it was just like, you're doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then all of a sudden... and then all of a sudden you just like start vomiting a little bit into your mouth. Kind of deal where it starts coming up and you're like, why?
That's the acid going into your esophagus.
Yeah, like, it's exactly, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but, like, why? It's normally when you're doing nothing. Like, nothing that would warrant it. Like, you're just sitting there.
So can we just agree that the human body is a weird and fucking dumbass shit thing?
Yes. The human body is a fucking massive, poorly constructed object.
Tubes.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, my coworker, and I was explaining. I was just like, "Yeah, when you have that weird gag reflex in your stomach and it burns, that's your stomach acid." And that was my boss, and she looked at me and she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, when you have gag reflex and that weird acidy taste, that's your stomach acid." And she looked at me like she was just like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's how that shit works."
Yeah, that is indeed how that shit works.
Level 70 will
defeated Sabrina, the teenage witch. Which also means that we own her now, right? Please? No? Okay.
Yeah, dude, we just got psychic.
It's whatever, man. I can look up Rule 34 all I want when you leave. Anyways.
And that's what he does. Don't judge him.
And I'm just kidding. I don't need to wait for Derek to leave.
True. Okay,
What?
now what? Now what, Chris?
We go to the other gym.
I know.
The other one we're missing. The one on the island. Can we do this the right way, though, and just, like, completely skip the fucking route and just go from Pallet Town down to it?
You mean the exact same thing I was about to do?
Yes. I hate that route. It's stupid. Everyone should always skip this route.
You don't like going down that thing, going to the cave, spending 4 hours wandering around that cave?
Yeah, trying to figure out how the fuck you're supposed to solve the puzzle and then giving up and doing it the easy way anyways by coming in through Pallet Town. Yes. Like, Derek, let's just do this the right way. We go to the... I guess I just don't exist anymore.
Nope.
Derek, let's just do this the right way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We go all the way down there from Pallet Town. I'm back. You thought you got rid of me.
I could fight all these trainers, Chris, or we could just hurry through the rest of the game.
Honestly, you may as well just fight all the trainers. But, No, like, you go through Pallet Town, you go there, you get the gym badge, then you fucking swim all the way over to the cave, enter the cave through the exit door, and then just catch fucking Articuno and move on with your fucking life.
Yeah.
The better way of solving it. That is the only Pokemon, like, dungeon, cave, whatever, that I've never actually bothered solving.
Yeah.
I've always just gone the easy way, because I'm like, fuck this. And clearly it's the way they want you to do it, or else they wouldn't let you do it.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, Pokemon music is so good.
It's so repetitive and so fine.
Nah, it's just, the Pokemon music is actually good. Also, you know L's song, L's theme, the super sad fucking one?
Yes.
I swear to God, it's like the most overused YouTube sad song because it's not copyright claimable. I need sad music for this music video. Oh man, fuck, L's song from Pokemon. That's fucking sad shit right there. That'll work. Dark's like, I don't even remember what it sounds like.
I don't either.
Nah. It's like do 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 do. N. That's what I said. L.
I was just like L from.
That's Death Note.
Yeah, I was just like, we talking about Death Note here?
Whatever. They're both single named characters, single letter named characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. N's name. You know the one.
I know the one.
Yeah. Fucking.
The game where they tried to do a Pokemon plot and it kind of fell flat.
What are you talking about? That's the only good
It's
Pokemon
the only good one?
story.
It's the only good one.
Like every other one is like, did you beat the Elite Four yet? Like that one has you take down the organization of PETA. It's a great one.
You got no PP left.
Why does this move have so little PP? It's not even that good.
What, you don't like Air Slash?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's not that strong. Why does it have 15?
Because it's dumb.
Like, it's not like Roar of Time. Like,
It only has 5.
Yeah, like, the fuck?
I don't know about you.
Your Roar of Time has 5. My Roar of Time has 8, because I used a lot of PP extendos.
So, I was about to make a joke about that. I don't know about you, but whenever you play Pokemon, do you always, like, save... You always get those PP ups, right? And you're like, I could use these on a good move. And you're like, I'm not going to use them on anything except for the Legendary's Mega Move.
Normally, I don't even do that.
Yeah.
Like, normally, I don't even get to that point. Normally, by the time I get to it, I'm like, oh yeah, I still have these. Huh, forgot about that. Well, I already beat the game, so there's really no fucking point in using them.
Then you put them on the Master Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he destroys everything.
No! Take me with you!
Bye! Have a wonderful night!
Luckily, they banished me to another island.
Did you know you can fish a bike?
I don't think you can fish a bike.
Yes, you can.
You know, I would help you, but I don't feel like constantly popping in and popping out for the water, so I'm just gonna stop playing for a while.
Don't even bother with the water section.
Alright, cool. I was gonna put this down.
Don't even bother with the water section. You're gonna be good.
Boy, I'm glad this is a remake of this game and not a remake of fucking Sapphire and Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I heard you wanted to travel by water. Too bad for player 2.
Well, it's like an entire half of the game.
Yes, it is.
You know...
IGN gave it a low score for too much water, remember?
Yeah, a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. 7 out of 10, too much water.
That's too much. That's still too high. For a low score, that's a huge complaint they had.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna give it an 8, but the Pokemon Company's check bounce, so it gets a 7. That's literally how it works. Like, that's literally how the entire video game review industry works. Which is why YouTube reviewers are gaining more and more popularity and all these old guards are dying.
Because, you know, their actual people.
It's because they're not being paid. Well, they're being paid in free shit, but these YouTubers don't care. If they get excommunicated and stop getting free shit, they'll just buy it themselves. Direct funding, motherfucker.
I love that they have to put the disclaimer on front of it. Of every video that's about any sort of that stuff.
You don't have to. It's just you could get sued.
Yeah.
If you don't. Which I would argue will probably never happen because no one pays attention to anything happening on the internet unless it involves stupid things and politicians.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
But you're forgetting.
Like, oh no, fucking Google's using targeted ads on YouTube Kids. Better make a whole fucking bill about this in Congress. And then never actually apply it in any way with any sort of force.
I can't even say he's wrong.
No, that's literally what happened.
Because he's too right.
It's, oh my god, there's an amazing... for people who haven't never watched any Maxor videos, I highly recommend watching Maxor's Metal Gear Rising Revengeance fucking video, because it's amazing. But one of the lines in there was just like... It's slow as shit and usually doesn't do anything. But just like Congress... It's slow as shit and usually doesn't do anything. Just like Congress. And just like Congress, when it does manage to do something, it normally hurts you. And I was like, yes, it's so true, though.
Oh my god, I love it. That is unbelievably true.
Like, perfectly sums up Congress is literally, it's a group of people that barely do anything and is slow as shit at getting anything done. But when it does manage to do something, it's normally detrimental to something you're trying to do. It doesn't help you in any fucking way whatsoever.
It's so true. It's too true. It's too true. Too true,
God.
too true, it's too true.
Yeah, that one got me good. Oh god. Can we kill this Kangaskhan already?
I'm trying. So,
God! Yeah.
Kangaskhan is one of those Pokemon that was super fucking broken when its Mega came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because you give it a move that has like a 30% chance to stun, and you get double hit.
It's 1.5 damage.
And not stab.
Moves.
Not stab. I mean, because it had the,
Yeah, it got
the second.
It got 1.5 damage because of the second hit was always 0.5 damage.
Yeah,
so
5, but it had
every move
double
was
it.
1.5.
And it was absolutely insane.
Yes. It literally broke the game.
Yeah.
They had to ban it.
They had to ban it from competitive.
It's like it literally broke the game.
It's like ridiculous.
Staryu is my favorite Pokemon that you get way too late to be viable.
Yeah.
Like, way too late to be viable.
Way too late to be viable.
Way too late. It's like, oh, this is a neat idea, and then you're like, this thing sucks for this point of the game.
Yeah. It's like, I want to use it, but I'd have to level it up and give it a Water Stone.
Yeah, like, not happening. Ivysaur.
Oh, dude, it's a Magikarp.
That's not how they swim. That's just disturbing looking. Like, it's just bouncing on top of this water like it's ground.
I mean, look at Chris. It is ground.
I mean, there's ground there, but I mean, even on the overworld, they're like bouncing on the water like it's just ground.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Magikarp used Splash. It was super wet.
It was so dead. I wish Splash actually did something when it was raining. Because that would be funny.
That would be funny, but...
Even if it was just a different dialogue text.
That'd be neat. Can't have that in Pokemon.
No, that's too much.
That sounds like a lot of work, Derek. Have you considered not doing anything and claiming it's new?
Yeah. How about if I turn my Switch upside down when a Pokemon evolves so it becomes a different form?
No, we already did that.
Oh, okay,
it was on
you're
the 3DS.
It's on the 3DS, I forgot.
I'm surprised the Switch doesn't have a gimmick that's like only evolves when it's not docked or some shit. Like, I'm honestly surprised
That's coming in the next game,
Yeah,
Chris.
like, I'm honestly surprised they haven't done it yet.
That's coming in the next game. You know it to be true.
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Pokemon with 2 branching evolutions. One for when it's docked and one for when it's not docked.
I kind of want this now.
I know.
As dumb as that is, I kind of want
It'll be like a fighting rock type if it's docked, and then like a fighting flying type if it's not docked.
That would be pretty
Right?
cool.
This is a good
That would
idea.
actually be pretty cool. You should send that to Nintendo. Hopefully they haven't made it yet.
You know what? I will. I'm gonna teach someone for that tentacle's top of his head was a little fucking weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, dude, there's a Tangle. Let me just catch this Tangle first.
Alright, let's catch the Tangela first.
Because I don't think we have a Terry the Tangle yet.
We don't have a Tangela, because this is the only place in the entire world they can be found. Is in this one patch of grass right outside of Pallet Town, and
Which
nowhere else.
I actually don't think is a
in
joke.
the entire Pokemon universe.
Which is fucking bizarre.
Yes. It really makes me question, like, why they set a town up right next to it, but it doesn't make me question why your mom moved into it. Especially considering the fact that she's an only mother for years now.
Nice.
I know. I'm fucking funny sometimes. Yep. And you can't throw for shit. And you can't throw for shit. You can throw for shit.
Why when I throw it like this it doesn't go straight, but this it does go straight?
Because this is that way. You know, when you're throwing that way, it goes that way. When you
You're
throw
right.
it this way,
You're
it goes
right.
straight.
I apologize. I was mistaken.
Your mistake is assuming you're in the center of the screen when you're off to the right
Yeah, I'm
slightly.
over here, not over here.
Yeah, that was your mistake.
I was mistaken.
We'll call him Terry the Tangela. We're not going to name him, I just want everyone to know he's Terry now. And with that, though, we're going to have to pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.